Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, ScooterATVSales.com at Scooter City Reno. Today I want to point out how to choose a kid's ATV, always considering safety. Now all the kids ATVs and junior ATVs on the Chinese brands include 2 or 3 safety features. Most of them include 3 safety features, which number 1 would be the speed limiter over here. This is the thumb throttle right here on this side. This is a screw here and a little nut here with a Phillips screwdriver and an 8mm. It allows you to restrict the thumb throttle on the ATVs. Now keep in mind, all the ATVs on the right side of the handlebar have a thumb throttle. We're going to walk up here to the Blazer 9 and you guys can see it clearly here, the thumb throttle. Again, this restricts, this screw here allows you with the adjustment to restrict how much the thumb throttle can be pushed in by the rider, restricting the amount of power to the motor. Also, it includes a lanyard plug right here on the Blazer 9. Now, all of them include, with a few exceptions, a lanyard as well. This here on the RXR, this is the lanyard plug here, very similar to the jet ski, you guys. Now, as I mentioned to you, all the Chinese ATVs include 3 of the safety features. The third one would be the parental remote here, which allows you to remotely shut down that motor if you have an out-of-control rider. Again, safety is the utmost paramount when choosing a kid's ATV. All the Chinese ATVs, from the Atvs brand, Tao Motors brand, as well as the Apollo brand, you have Colster, most all include the 3 safety features, with some of them with only 2, which is they still include the 2 important safety features, which to me would be the speed limiter, you guys. Speed limiter and then a parental remote. Few other brands, they only include the 2. Some do not have the remote system. Some do have the lanyard. But keep in mind, the majority of all the kids' ATVs do include the 3 safety features, which I really like. Number 1, my favorite is, of course, is the speed limiter. Number 2, you do have that safety lanyard plug, and then of course the third would be the parental remote. Very important, as well as other things you want to notice too as well. The foot guards here, they're a hard plastic, as you can see here on the Tao Motors here. You have the hard plastic foot guards, very important for safety as well. You have a solid front bumper on all of them here. On the junior quads here, as you can see on the Apollo Blazer 9, it has a hard metal foot guard, again protecting your feet, your legs when you're riding off-road. Very important. Safety is the utmost paramount when riding any ATV all-terrain vehicle, particularly when choosing an ATV for your kids, beginner riders, whether it's an intermediate or beginner rider, does not matter. So keep in mind, you guys, when you're choosing your ATV, always make sure it comes with the 3 safety features. If not, at least you have 2. Number 1, that speed limiter, and number 2 would be a lanyard, and then you have that parental remote. As I mentioned, most all include the 3 from the speed limiter over here on your speed assembly, over here throttle assembly, your lanyard, and then the parental remote. Looks just like this. Some of them look a little bit different, but this is how it looks generally. So hope you guys are well. Again, choosing a kid's ATV is very important. Safety is always a huge consideration. Always make sure that they're always wearing protective clothing, helmets, elbow pads, knee pads. All kinds of protective gear are very important when riding, whether it's an ATV or dirt bike. Make sure that's part of your budget when purchasing an ATV or dirt bike. Just don't buy your ATV without including with your purchase helmet, elbow pad, chest plate, back plate, good boots, good shoes. Always safety, 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 you guys. Hope all is well, and we'll see you guys soon. If you guys need some universal Chinese parts, you can shop at ScooterATVparts.com, and I do post on Instagram at ScooterATVSales. Hope all is well, and we'll see you guys soon. Take care.